or that the in the Holy Trilogy, God the Father and Jesus and the Holy Spirit are one and the same. You know, to me, there's only God. You know, um, and again, I take that on faith. Because there is no proof of that either. So my friend was, jokingly giving me a hard time, saying that there are certain things that it seems I take on faith. Things that I have always believed in, I take on faith. But anything that's new, I sort of doubt it. He might be right. I don't know.
Well, listen, we have to do it on faith. There's no other way of doing it. Like you said, at least I've never seen any proof there is a God. God has never spoken to me. So I have no proof that there is a God.
I don't know. When you've been hitting the bottle a lot, I heard.
That was completely different. A lot of people spoke to me then. I met everybody then. I met Zeus.
I just want to say, you just said that. What did you just say, that God and Jesus are one?
No, what I said was that I can't take on faith alone that God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit are one and the same. Okay?
But they're not. They teach you, well, at least they teach Samantha in her religion class. I mean, actually, we spoke about it too, that Jesus is the Son of God. Because if you remember, Mary conceived him. I mean, she didn't have sex to conceive him. God implanted Jesus in her. And so he is the Son of God. It's not, when they do in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, it's God, Jesus as the Son, and just the Holy Spirit. It's just three entities.
Okay, and the separate entities.
What?
Still doesn't change anything for me,
I'm just
one way
saying,
or the other,
But is this in the Roman Catholic religion? Because each Christian...
Yeah, Roman
Catholic.
Catholic.
But I don't know if it's Unitarians, Presbyterians, whatever the case may be, they don't believe in saints. They don't have, like, a saint for every day of the year,
Right. The only ones that do are, I believe, just the Catholic.
Right.
The Roman Catholic. Yeah, they're the only ones that believe in saints. As a matter of fact, St. Joseph's Day is coming up this month. It's next week, I believe.
If it wasn't for him, I never would have taken baby aspirin when I was a kid, Everybody took St. Joseph's aspirin for children.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 tablets at a time he would take.
Oh, I remember my mother would dissolve those tablets in a tablespoon of orange juice or something, because I used to gag all the time trying to swallow those pills. And they were small. Wait
a minute, St. Joseph's just melted in your mouth. I mean, they were chewable.
I know. They were even flavored. They tasted like orange, Yeah,
they were. I remember they were a little, like, peachy orange pill. It was the only thing that my mother didn't have to, oh my God, I just lost train of thought. That's happening a lot lately. Senior moment. It's the one pill that she never had to chase me around the house to take, because it was the only thing I liked to take.
Yeah, because it tasted good. But boy, this
that and the fact that it's just melted in your mouth.
Yeah, but if you just taste aspirin on its own when it's unflavored, that is a pretty bitter pill to take.
Pardon the pun, right?
Right. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone number is 646-595-3275. Our chat room is open, but we're not observing. Well, okay. Nobody's in it anyway because I didn't have
I don't think lately no one's been going into the chat room. At least we used to get somebody logging in and then realizing they made a mistake and logging out right away.
Well, they realize that there's nobody talks in our chat room. Our live listeners listen. There's no chat when you're on a blog, on a pod. So really there is no real, I guess unless you got somebody that wants to in particular listen to you or do something, there's no real use for it. But we open it just in case we get that one guy who doesn't want to talk on the phone.
Yeah. We had him a few times.
Yeah.
He would type in
all the questions. Yeah.
Flycatch, I think.
Flycatch, that's correct.
Flycatch, something like that. You remember?
Yeah.
He prefers to type his questions in, and we always try to, give him an answer or a response. Yeah. Even when we have somebody on the line.
Yeah. Well, we don't have all the people in the background doing the technical work, so it's kind of hard to keep up with everything if everything is going at one time. So I think I'd rather if we didn't have people on the chat room anyway. Let's just keep the conversation going, and it's easy that way.
Well, it would make it easier,
Anyway. How about if I put another song on for a minute so I can get a cup of coffee? All right.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go now because being that this is pretty much my last weekend of freedom for a while, I'm going out and enjoying the rest of the last weekend.
Well, good.
Okay.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you for coming. The audience really enjoyed you tonight.
We greatly appreciate your input. We always do.
Thank you.
Oh, take a standing ovation, All right, Elisa. Be well. Well, I didn't ask you to go lay an egg,
Okay,
but,
I lay a lot of eggs in this show.
I mean, you're very insulting.
Too much information.
Anyway, once again, we always appreciate you calling. And
no, this time you called her.
Oh, we called you? Yeah.
Yes.
But she texted me.
I will somehow try to get updates to you guys as we go along.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, that would be great.
Mark is always asking me what's going on and looking for his updates, so that'll be great.
Yeah, I know next Friday they told me that I'm going to be in the hospital for 5 hours. I think the biopsy they're saying is like for maybe 2 hours and the rest for recovery. And then the following Wednesday, I will go to work. I told them I'm going to come to work just for a little bit, probably for a half a day, because then I got to come home and drink that terrible drink. And, I got to drink the drink and stay close to the bathroom. And then Wednesday morning, I am on the table.
Felix is the only one I know who actually loves that drink.
Huh? That's the worst thing.
They make this pineapple flavor, banana
terrible.
flavor.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, well, I don't know. I had the old-fashioned one where you had to drink like a gallon and a half of that. Oh, that was
well, real fast. The nurse practitioner, the nurse on Wednesday when I went to pre-op told me that a day or two before I have to drink it, mix it up with Sprite, and then put it in the refrigerator, and then the day that I'm ready to drink it, just drink it. Don't slowly drink it fast, and it won't taste as bad. So I said to them, I said, well, I thought it was the other way around. So you drink it and then you chase it down with the Sprite. And they're like, no, just mix it in with the Sprite and you're good to go.
All right. Well, like I said, the one I had was like a mixture that was like came out, I think you make like a gallon and a half of water. You're supposed to drink it every half an hour for like the whole day. It was horrible. Anyway.
All right, guys.
Back in the horse and buggy days, Felix, you know.
That's true. All right.
All right, Elisa.
Thank you again.
Yeah, I gotta go. I think my friends are pulling up right now. I hear a car home.
All right. Have a good time.
Be well.
Thank you for calling.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, the silence.
It's
A moment of silence, I guess.
Silence is deafening.
Yeah, Mark, you should have told me that the song was running low. I would have come a little faster.
I didn't want you to trip.
Mark, we were talking about today about God is watching over you and all that, and now we were talking about this, and I just want to. How do you feel about the Earth being 6,000 years old?
What do you mean?
As far as the religion,
Well, that's basically how far they trace back the Bible.
Yeah, I know.
They trace back the Garden of Eden to a little over 4,000 BC. And we've had 2,000 years since then, so it's about 6,000 years. But I did watch a program that I taped yesterday, very interesting. I said, how old is the Earth? And scientists have proven that the Earth is really 4.5 billion years old. and they were trying to figure out how old the moon was and how the moon was formed. And they said,